The next section will discuss basic operations on fractions. Add and subtract like fractions. To add or subtract fractions with like denominators, 1. Perform the given operation on the numerators, and 2. Keep the original denominator. Example: add like fractions. Evaluate the expression 4/7 plus 6/7. Solution: add the numerators and keep the same denominator. 4/7 plus 6/7 equals 10/7. Simplify the improper fraction to get 1 and 3/7. How to simplify a fraction. To simplify a fraction, 1. Find the greatest common factor of the numerator and denominator. 2. Divide the numerator and denominator by the GCF. And 3. Rewrite the fraction using the quotients as the new values for the numerator and denominator. Example: simplify a fraction. Write the fraction in simplest form, 18/24. Solution: the greatest common factor of 18 and 24 is 6. Divide the numerator and denominator by 6. 18 divided by 6 over 24 divided by 6. The simplified fraction is 3/4. Example: subtract like fractions. Evaluate the expression 8/9 minus 5/9. Solution: subtract the numerators and keep the same denominator. 8/9 minus 5/9 equals 3/9. Simplify the fraction by dividing the numerator and the denominator by 3. The final answer is 1/3. Add and subtract unlike fractions. To add or subtract fractions with different denominators, 1. Find the least common denominator. 2. Multiply the numerators by the same factor as their denominator. 3. Perform the given operation on the new numerators. And 4. Use the least common denominator in the answer. Example: add unlike fractions. Evaluate the expression 2/5 plus 3/8. Solution: the least common denominator of 2/5 and 3/8 is 40. Multiply the first number by 8 and the second number by 5 to get 16/40 plus 15/40. Add the numerators to get 31/40. Example: subtract unlike fractions. Evaluate the expression 2/3 minus 5/9. Solution: the least common denominator of 2/3 and 5/9 is 9. Multiply the first numerator by 3 to get 6/9 minus 5/9. Subtract the numerators to get 1/9. How to multiply fractions. To multiply fractions, 1. Multiply the numerators. 2. Multiply the denominators. And 3. Simplify the answer if necessary. Example: multiply fractions. Evaluate the expression 3/7 times 4/5. Solution: multiply the numerators and denominators to get 3 times 4 over 7 times 5. Simplify to get 12/35. How to divide fractions. To divide two fractions: 1. Flip the second fraction. 2. Change the operation to multiplication. 3. Multiply the two fractions. And 4. Simplify the answer if necessary. Example: divide fractions. Evaluate the expression 5/6 divided by 3/5. Solution: flip the second fraction and change the operation to multiplication. 5/6 times 5/3. Simplify to get 25/18. Simplify the improper fraction to get 1 7/18. Example: estimate with fractions. Franklin needs 3 1/12 cups of water to make lemonade for a party. He needs 6/7 of a cup of water for a cake recipe. About how many total cups of water does Franklin need? Solution: 3 1/12 is about 3. 6/7 is about 1. Therefore, the expression is approximately 3 plus 1. Simplify to find that Franklin needs about 4 cups of water. Quotient rule of exponents. Where a cannot equal 0, a to the m power divided by a to the n power equals a to the quantity m minus n. For example, 8 to the 7th over 8 to the 5th equals 8 to the quantity 7 minus 5. Simplify to get 8 squared. The expression equals 64. Quotient to power rule. The quantity a over b raised to the m power equals a to the m over b to the m, where b cannot equal 0. For example, the quantity 7/9 squared equals 7 squared over 9 squared. This simplifies to 49/81.